Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of July. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So let's start right here at the heart of the reading, and you have the Ace of Discs here. Okay, so this is a new opportunity. This is something that you are trying to manifest or trying to bring about, and you're worried about it because you have the Nine of Swords. So whatever it is you wish to manifest, you're overthinking it. If it's not manifesting or hasn't been manifesting, it's because you're in a negative mindset. And so with the sun being here, the sun on this can be, okay, what I think it is because the sun is about getting prepared to do something, but in this deck, it actually speaks to somebody who's looking at the red flags. You see, it's very prominent on this card with something you're trying to move forward with. It's like you're overthinking. It's like you're seeing things that aren't there. It's like worrying about the future over things that may or may not ever happen. So a lot of negativity surrounding possibly how this outcome might be or might go. You're seeing negative things everywhere. So your mind, your fears have got the better of you here, because that's the Nine of Swords, and we know you have increasing fears as we go through this energy, because you're going to move from an 8 to a 9. This is what you must address, because you can have that new beginning, but you need to change the mindset. Now, this is somebody that you are just like head over heels in love with. Okay? You want to have this new beginning. You want to close off one cycle and open a new cycle. You're afraid again, afraid of this new beginning, or afraid of nurturing this. Yet inside, secretly, it's what you desire, This is a card of missing information, so you feel like you're missing information. And maybe you can't get it right now, because maybe you're not even talking with the High Priestess being here. Most likely, you're not talking. Somebody's being silent or giving the other the silent treatment. There's grief here over a loss. So clearly, this is somebody that you ended it with. Either they left you in the cold or you left them in the cold. You feel like you're on the outside. And you're looking for a solution, or have been looking for a solution. And most likely, you've come up with a really great idea with that ace. Okay? I feel like you've been sitting in this church for quite some time praying, and hoping maybe you were waiting on the other person to come to you. But then you decide that you can no longer sit around waiting like this. So you get up and you make the change, and maybe that was the solution all along. that you had to get up and take action on it. Because somebody was just sitting back waiting, being afraid, you see. Preparation to have a conversation, being really burdened by something here. It could be burdened by your thoughts, burdened by your fears, by imagined fears. How do I proceed from here? So you're looking to the future, to a future event that has not yet happened. So you're trying to shed your light there, but you're overthinking things. How do I proceed from here? This person here, if it's, it could be you, could be the other person, will do anything for that person. You'll do anything for that new start. But you might think you're out of chances. You might think you're out of chances. That's why you're afraid. You're afraid, you or they are afraid that there's you won't have this second chance. Or for someone, this could be about forgiveness also. It feels bad. It looks bad. And you're afraid to reach out to take that risk that'll just blow up in your face because, you've already got it planned that way in your mind. That's why. Because hope is here. Because this card says it all. Yes, it says it looks bad. But there is still hope. There is a solution. This is somebody who's on guard until trust is gained. Here's what you're going to do. You or them. You're going to send off a note, a message, to try to reopen this story, this book, because there's a closed book down here that was put on a shelf. Okay, but now you want to reopen this. And you're going to give, or they are going to give to you, whoever this energy this is, you're only going to give in that message, how would I say it? You're only going to give like a little bit of information. It's like testing the waters to see if there can be peace here, or that we could find a peaceful solution here. And so you're going to remain guarded with regards to this opening of the door until you get the information you require to put your fears to rest, until trust can be gained. Now, the witch and the toad are here, and the witch speaks to the power within, your intention, the focus, okay? And so it's a reminder that it is your intentions and energies that will determine the result of any work that you do. This is the central issue. This is what they're talking about. The Nine of Swords. This is where change needs to happen. If you've been trying to manifest and it just hasn't been working, this is why. Overthinking. Imagining the worst. Like attracts like, doesn't it? Be aware of your thoughts and how you direct them, because where your attention goes, energy flows. Now, the toad speaks to transitioning, changing from one state to another, one way to another. For you, you need to change from being negative to positive. And when you can do that, then you are going to see huge leaps and changes. You or them. So it's like changing bad luck to good. But the thing is, with the toad, you must take action towards it. You must take that first step to initiate the change that is needed. And you may not want to, because you may have become used to thinking this way. But let me tell you that once you change that, it will lead you to the pot of gold. And so how do you proceed from here? You need to change your thoughts from negative to positive. That is the way to the goal. You or them, whoever's energy this is. But somebody is about to receive a message. Because we got that eight of Wands energy. It's like when it happens, it's like it'll happen really quick. This is forward movement. You got the Eight of Wands, you got the Sun. This is very powerful energy. The Sun is a very powerful card, and you have it twice. It's a very positive card. It indicates that, good things are coming to you. But in order to have these good things, you need to take action. This is a card of action. So, it's like a double message here. You want change. You want change, you got to get up and make the change. You or them, whoever's energy this is. Now, this can also indicate quick bits of information coming in that will clear things up. And this could be through your intuition. So, with regards to this situation of the Ace of Coins, Nine of Swords, and the Sun, we see forward movement in a very positive direction. Should you send off that message? Wow, the Sun says yes. The Sun is a yes card. It is a yes answer to any question you're asking. Should you send off this message? The answer is yes. But you must, if you want change in your life, if you're unhappy with your current circumstances, you want change in your life, you need to take action. And that first step is awareness. Awareness of what? Of why you're sitting here and what needs change. This is somebody with a negative mindset who has sat down and given up in defeat when help to get up on their feet was sitting right next to them all along. I thank you for watching. for liking and for sharing my videos and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.